How's it going, guys? Real FT9 here, and welcome to the Player of the Month 94 rated Sergio Aguero player review. In 4 games he played for Manchester City in January, he was able to score 5 goals and provide 1 assist, with City having 3 wins out of 4, and therefore he obviously deserved to win the Player of the Month. This card looks out of this world with the stats that he possesses. I was really excited to use this card, and that can be seen from the stat line: 13 goals and 3 assists in 7 games. Usually 3 games are enough for me to do a review, but with this card, it was so stunning that I literally just wanted to keep on playing with him. Focusing on his stats, they are quite breathtaking: 92 pace, 95 dribbling, 95 shooting, 86 passing and 83 physical for a guy who is 5'8", which is absolutely beautiful. High medium work rate, which is great. 4-star skill moves with 4-star weak foot, which is astonishing. And 4-star weak foot is always a bonus for a striker, because they always help at crucial times. Looking further into the card, just wow, no wonder why everyone wants him in their team. Insane overall pace, great 98 positioning, 97 finishing and 95 shot power. How can you even go wrong with these stats? Amazing curve, and then insane agility, balance, dribbling and ball composure with a phenomenal overall physical, 85 stamina and 85 strength for a 5'8 guy. These stats make him out of this world. And trust me guys, he is out of this world. With the finishing and shooting he possesses, I'm not even sure how to put it in words. You will be able to see the goals, and out of 13 goals that I scored with him, 5 or 6 were outside the box. I literally haven't scored so many goals from outside the box with one player, in this game with such ease that I did with him. All I had to do was create space, which is obviously really easy because of the amazing agility and balance he possesses, and then just shoot, and the ball literally ended in the back of the net. Had a lot of shots outside the box from a really long distance, and it always went past so close from the goal that I think that if he had a bit higher long shots, I think he has right now 89. If it was around 95, those shots would have ended in the back of the net as well. I have seen many people complaining about the cost. This is one of the issues that I agree with, but I'm just bringing it up because it is actually true that there are many people actually complaining about his cost that he is required to get. He is required a lot of money to get completed, and how you can get icons and such in that price. I completely agree with everyone saying that. I think 2 millions to get him done is absurd. Obviously, when you can get from striker Messi, and Team of the Year Kane and many other icons. But that being said, part of me would still think that he's worth that much because he's just so great, guys. It is sad that putting 2 million for him and having an untradeable player, and you might fall out of love with him at some time, which I don't think would be true. But still, I do agree with that. Paying 2 million is absurd. But like I said, part of me thinks that he is worth it. Literally, he's just so stunning in all the aspects that you can just not go wrong with this player. Dribbling, long shots, pace, all is phenomenal. Not once did I feel that he takes some effort to do this or that. He's just so smooth to play with that it is insane. He is insanely good, and you can obviously see that from the goals he was able to score for me. And I think anyone who used him feels also the same way, What do you need from your striker? It's to score goals. And if you're a guy who can score left, right, and center, I don't think there would be anything you would complain of. Let's start talking more about his strengths. Everything with him is literally a strength. I wrote a few that stood out the most for me, and they were finishing, dribbling, and pace. Everything else is strength as well. Passing, physical, crosses, everything. You can see the negative section being empty, and obviously that is because he has no weaknesses. I was shocked to see that. I never look at in-game stats until I'm done with playing, the games with a player. And so when I look at his in-game stats later, there is not one thing you can point out and call it a weakness. Even his aerial ability, for someone who's 5'8" and to have such strong jumping and heading, it's completely ridiculous. Starting off with his shooting, it is so stunning, and I haven't seen a player, even Team of the Year Ronaldo, that is so consistent, with the long shots. Because the shots that I took with him ended at the back of the net, and Ronaldo has, I think, a lot better shot, stats, but even he's not as consistent. Obviously, great long shots with great shot power and amazing finishing makes it all easier. If only he had, like I said, around 95 long shots, I think all the shots that you would make would have ended at the back of the net. Dribbling is phenomenal as well. Like I always say, I'm not such fan of skill moves. A player with agility always worked for me, and that was the case with him as well. Beautiful agility and composure, which made it so easy for me to use him. What surprised me the most was his passing and aerial ability, because some of the assists were amazing. For example, the one to Silva, which he performed with his skill move. That was like, wow, this is insane. And his ability in the air as well. Not always do you win the ball, but you are able to fight for it. it is great because at times you can be lucky and it falls in your feet, and that's what he provides you with. I just think it is an insanely good card, amazing card. I wish I had 2 millions to get him done, guys. Seriously, if you have the coins, I would recommend doing him and selling and replacing him with your icons, because you have got this guy that can that can do everything, and I think easier. But that was it for this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one.